welcome back. Now, bad traffic jams are not new to us Chennaites. Every day to and from work that's what we encounter. But how many of us have really wished one day that our cars could fly? Well, imagine this wish came true. The flying car has finally been approved in the United States of America, if not here in Chennai. Only glitch is that the driver will not just need a driving license but also a pilot's license. And oh, the price of the car is just about 4 crore rupees.
Some wishes do come true. Here is one you'll love. By 2012, you can own a car that will fly its way out of rush hour, at least in the US. Terrafugia, the flying car, has been approved for driving on road and flying in the skies. Created by pilot engineers from MIT, the car debuted in 2009 and since then it has undergone changes in design. The current design, called Transition, has been approved by National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in the US. But there are other problems. Getting behind this wheel requires a pilot's license along with a driver's. It costs a whopping $250,000. There is room only for 2, including the pilot. And despite a weight exemption from the government, the car after fully fueled can lift only 150 kg. That means it can't get airborne carrying 2 people with over average weight. Apart from these basics, there are many complications. Will this car be using a separate runway? Or how will air traffic be controlled with many of these whizzing around? With parking spaces running out, can we afford to make aircraft bunkers? After all, it's not a magical car that will fly on Harry Potter's command, but a very real invention that may change many things.
Well, would love to ride in one of those. Now, in something else that many of us would love to ride in, the Harley-Davidson biker. Well, what goes with it is obviously sometimes the muscles, the tattoos, the leather jackets, the macho, which all of it works. But not always, it seems. We meet a new Harley-Davidson owner in Bangalore City who defies those stereotypes. Maya Sharma brings you this vroom effect.
Sheija Matthews, wife, mother, working in the HR department of a private firm, heading out now to take her young son Roy for a ride. Jacket, check. Keys, check. Helmet, check. Son, check. Harley-Davidson, check. Sheija is the first woman in India to buy this powerful bike, and she's loving the attention and drop jaws of fellow bikers.
Basically, the woman riding on a Harley, I think that's giving all that look, and the statement that this bike makes on the road, I think it's amazing. You know, I'm loving every bit of it.
Sheija was always a bike enthusiast, an interest that grew after marriage, and she does not find it difficult to manage the heavy machine, which cost a whopping 8 lakhs.
She doesn't like sitting pillions actually.
He was pretty okay as long as I paid the entire bill, so.
Were there lots of these long romantic rides on motorbikes when the two of you?
All in his 350, so now I get to put him back and I will take him for a long ride.
Does she go fast or does she drive very carefully?
Carefully.
Well, it's been a long time since I've ridden a two-wheeler, and of course it was never a Harley-Davidson, and I don't have a license. Otherwise, of course, I'd be riding off into the sunset. But for now, I'll leave it to Sheija, the first woman in India to buy a Harley-Davidson. Now all I need is a tattoo. With DM Kumar, Maya Sharma in Bangalore for NDTV.
Well, that's girl power all the way. Now, let's get you some buzz from Kollywood. When he crooned Yenakoru girlfriend Venum, well, most girls wanted to call him. He has gone to sing thousands of songs since then. Now he's all set to turn music composer for an upcoming film.
Was there a long song like this? And the man who made us all fall in love all over again says he now wants to prove himself in Aravan, the film in which he's debuting as a music composer.
Aravan, Aravan, Pagayai Mudipan, Aravan Baruvan, Varunai, Vetriyai Kudipan Aravan.
I always felt like I had a lot of creative energy in me which was not being used, just being a playback singer, because I would hardly work for about 4 or 5 hours a day, and then I wouldn't know what to do. So Arvan looked like a very, very tempting offer, and I thought it would satisfy the desire in me to be a composer, so I went for it.
Is he going to treat us to postmodern, neoclassical or pure classical music in Aravan?
I want to be a singer, I want to be a composer, I want to be a music producer. I want to do everything because I think I can do everything, and I'm doing this because of the Tamil industry and the music industry, which has given me everything in South India and Hindi. So I want to do everything.
And don't let your hearts miss a beat. Karthik the composer will not get in the way of Karthik the singer. Yes, he will continue to sing in films. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Evelyn Matthew for NDTV Hindu.
And with that, it's all we have in our packed edition of news and updates for you tonight from the entire crew of the Late Night News and from me. Good night.